Good morning to our beloved lecturers and everyone. This is our final year project. Our title is Smart Steps. This is our group members Yutrashini Viswalingam, Ranjana Devi Rajendra, Mugila Rajan and Shalini Loganathan. Introduction. Smart Step is developed based on problem facing by the person who are completely blind or having impaired vision in their daily life. This is designed to make easy for the person to reach his or her destination independently and safely. This application completes with IoT elements consists of sensor and vibrator for sensing the surrounding environment and giving feedback to the blind or visually impaired person. The attached sensor will be sense obstacles near to the shoes. It is used as a safety device as well as navigation device. It can detect through phone that using by the user via Bluetooth and interact with the app to set a destination. Next, I will pass it to Shalini.
Thank you, Vitrashni. Now I present about problem statement. The first problem is blind people have to depend on others in many aspects for their life. The major problem is when they walk on road. Next problem is people who are completely blind or impaired vision usually have a difficult time navigating outside the space that they are usual to. The third problem is with a stick in the hand, they cannot detect every obstacle that comes in their way. In reality, it is estimated that around 2% to 8% for blind individuals use their gain to navigate. Others rely on their guide dog. Because of this, many people with blindness and visual impact will prefer to travel with a well-known friends and family. Next, I will pass to Mugila.
Thank you, Shalini. Objective number 1, to identify the need for a smart insole and mobile application to make smart steps safe for the visually impaired and blind. And the second one is to develop a prototype of mobile application smart step interface on iOS platform connection with the smart insole. And the third one is to evaluate the effectiveness of the mobile application interface and smart insole of the smart step application to make it safe for the visually impaired and blind people by moving around independently. Next, I will pass it to Ranjana.
Thank you, Mugila. So now I'm going to explain about project significance, and the first one is smart steps alert visually impaired and blind people to over objects which are coming their way and help them in walking with fever accident. And the second one also help other blind and visually impaired people navigate their environment is more easily. Third is GPS and vibration sensor can tell users what's around them. Fourth is monitor for faults using the sensor built into your iPhone Advantage fault detection sensor.
Thank you, Ranjana. Smart steps. The first one is will analyze your navigation, and the second one is solution for the visually impaired and blind to navigate the road from the source to destination. And the third one is designed for the visually impaired and blind people. And the fourth one is track and allows a person to move around safely.
Competitor analysis for digit sold. The first is will analyze the way you run, and the second is solution for healthcare professional to improve the clinical assessment of patient with mobility disorder, and the third is designed for the general public healthcare professional and companies. Fourth is track their mobility for a healthier life.
Thank you, Ranjana and Mugila. Next, proposed solution. Proposed solution will design an insole that navigates the route from source to destination for a visually impaired and blind person. The insole syncs up with a smartphone app that uses maps and vibrates to tell the users when and where to turn. Bluetooth is used to get the location coordinate from the mobile phone. These insoles are custom-made orthotics based on foot impression, personal information, lifestyles, and needs.
These are some examples for smart steps. One is how does it work and other is fall detector sensor. Thank you for your attention.